our camera broke. After the second half, nobody came back.
I'm actually going to be bringing my family. Okay, Purpose. Never seen it. Purpose. Are we supposed to sit over here? You can sit wherever you want. Watching the TV,
How are you?
you all right, Mr. Frog?
Yes, Mief. Yes.
Everyone in the office has gone home with Dr. Six. Don't stop here, Mr. Frog. It's just to torture yourself like this.
I've come to say goodbye. I'm leaving here, Mief.
What do you mean? Where are you going?
I don't know yet. I haven't decided.
Well, Mr. Frog, this is your home. Amsterdam is your home. You're needed. Your business is here waiting for you. Now that the war's over,
I can't stay in Amsterdam, Mief. It has too many memories for me. Everywhere there's something. The house we lived in, the school. I'm not the person you used to know, Mief. I'm a bitter old man. Forgive me, I shouldn't speak to you like this after all you did for us. The suffering. I know what you went through. You and Mr. Crawler. I'll remember it for as long as I live. Come in.
Mr. Frog, did you see it? There's some of your papers here. You found them in a heap of rubbish on the floor after you left.
Burn them.
But Mr. Frog, they're letters, you know.
Burn them. All of them.
Burn that?
Anna's diary. Monday, the 6th of July, 1942. 1942, is it possible, maybe only 3 years ago? Dear Diary, since you and I are going to be great friends, I will start by telling you about myself. My name is Anna Frank. I'm 13 years old. I was born in Germany, 12th of June, 1929. As my family is Jewish, we immigrated to Holland when Hitler came to power. My father started a business importing spice and herbs. Things went well for us until 1940. Then the war came.
My father started a business importing spice and herbs. Things went well for us until 1940. Then the war came, the Dutch capitulation followed by the rise of the Germans. Then things got very bad for the Jews. You could not do this and you could not do that. They forced father out of his business. You had to wear yellow stars. I had to turn on my bike. I couldn't go to the Dutch school anymore. I couldn't go to the movies or run an automobile or even on a streetcar and a million other things. But somehow we children still managed to have fun. Yesterday, Father told me we were going into hiding, where he wouldn't say. At 5 o'clock this morning, Mother woke me and told me to hurry and get dressed. I was to put on as many clothes as I could. It would look too suspicious if we walked along carrying suitcases. It wasn't until we were on the way that I learned where we were going. Our hiding place was to be upstairs in the building where Father used to have his business. The other people were coming in with us, the Indians and their son, Edith. Father knew the Indians, but we had nothing.
I know it.
No.
Mr. Fox said they'd be here at 7 o'clock. He said...
They have 2 miles to walk. You can't expect.
Here, the potatoes. That's the cabbage.
You see,
Mrs. Van Dam, Mr. Van Dam, Peter. There are too many of the green police on the streets. We had to take the long way around.
Honey!
This is my wife, Edith, Mr. and Miss Van Dam. Their son, Peter. My daughters, Margot and Anna.
I'm sorry you steal so much.
Please, don't think of it. After all, we'll have plenty of reasons to arrange everything ourselves.
I'll put the sources of the town right there. Direct here, go here, and live in here.
Thank you, Meeple.
Hey, that's the best way Mr. Collar and Mr. Font said. Forgive me, I have to hurry. I have to go to town to get some ration books for you. Ration books? If they see our names on them, they'll know we're here. Don't worry, your names will be on them. Goodbye.
Thank you, Meeple.
It's illegal then, the ration books. We've never done anything illegal.
We won't be living here exactly according to regulations.
This isn't the black market, Mrs. Frog. This is what we call the white market, helping the hundreds and hundreds who are hiding out in Amsterdam. Let's go. You or I, or both of us, will be up each day to bring you food, use, and tend to your needs. Tomorrow I will get you a better bowl for the door to put upstairs. It needs one that you can throw yourself and open only on a certain. Oh, you'll tell them about the noise?
I'll tell them.
Goodbye then for the moment. I'll be up after the motion meeting.
Goodbye, Mr. Crawley.
How can I thank you?
I never thought I'd live to see the day when a man like Mr. Frank would have to go into hiding when refused.
Goodbye, Mr. Crawley.
What did he mean about the noise?
First, let us take off some of these clothes.
Imagine we're on a rep walking on the street. Don't you know the first note of July? And that cat, he was crying all the way.
A cat? Ani, please. It's all right. I have on 3 more.
Now, about the noise. The men on the building below must have complete quiet. Every sound can be heard down there, not only in the workrooms, but in the offices too. The men come at about 8:30 and leave at about 5:30 so. Be perfectly safe. From 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening, we must move only when it is necessary, and then in stocking feet. We must not speak above a whisper. We must not run any water. We cannot use the sink, or even, forgive me, the WC. The pipes go down to the workrooms. It would be heard. No trash. No trash must ever be thrown out which might reveal someone is living up here. Not even a potato pan. We must burn everything in the stove at night. This is the way it must be until it is over, if we are to survive.
Until it is over.
After 6, we can move about. We can talk and laugh and read and have our supper just like we would at home. And now I think it would be wise if we all got to our rooms and were settled before 8 o'clock. Mrs. Van Dam, you and your husband will be upstairs. I regret that there's no room for Peter up there, but he'll be down here near us. This will be our common room, where we'll meet to talk and eat and read and play games just like one family.
Where do you get the straw?
This will also be our bedroom.
It's your place.
Please, please. I've thought this out for weeks. It's the best arrangement, the only arrangement.
Never. What?
You don't know how your husband held me when I first came to this country. Knowing no one, not able to speak the language. I can never repay him for that. May I help you through things?
No. Come on.
Is he all right, Peter? Nice,
Please, brother. You too must have some rest, Edith. You didn't close your eyes last night. Nor you, Margot.
I slept fine. Isn't that funny? I knew it last night when I was in bed. I slept strong.
I'm glad, Anna. Now you'll be able to help me straighten things in here.
Sure, I could help. And Ani hasn't had her milk.
I'll give it to her. Come along. You and Margaret rest in this room for the time being.
You sure you're not tired, Ani?
I feel fine. I can help out.
Well, I'm glad you're doing this.
This was his father.
Anna, Peter, it's best that you take off your shoes now before you forget.
What's the cat's name?
Smooshy.
I love cats. I have one, a darling little cat, but they didn't leave her back. I left some food and milk for neighbors to take care of them. I'm going to miss your care of the cat. What's yours? Him or her?
He's a town. He doesn't like strangers.
I have to stop being a secretary and know that. Where'd you go to school?
Pure secretary.
But that's the marketing manager. I never saw you around.
I like to see you. Sometimes.
You did?
In the schoolyard. You're always in the middle of a bunch of people.
Why didn't you come over?
Sort of a lone wolf.
What are you doing?
I'm taking it off.
Well, let's get to go out about your stuff.
Who's going out?
Really? I wonder what our friends are saying we don't show up today.
I didn't have any dates with anyone.
Oh, I did. I had a date with my friend Yopi. Played ping pong in the house. Do you know Yopi Law?
No.
Yopi's my best friend. I wonder what she'll think when she telephones and there's no answer. She'll probably go to the house. I left everything as if it's suddenly been called away. Breakfast dishes in the sink, the bed's not made. Look, it's still there. What are you going to do with those?
Burn it.
It's funny. You can't see my name.
When you can't throw something away they branded you with, they made you wear it so they could spit on you?
You're right. But after all, I need to start reading it.
Forgive me, Peter. Now let me see. We have to find a bed for your cat. I'm glad you brought your cat. I don't know what's feeling so badly about hers. Here we are. Will you be comfortable in that?
Thanks.
And here is your room. But I warn you, Peter, you must not grow any more. Not an inch. You have to stick your feet out of the skylight. Are you hungry?
No.
We have some bread and butter.
No thanks.
Very well, then. You can have it for lunch tomorrow. Tonight we'll have a real supper. Our first supper together.
Thanks. Thanks.
That's a nice boy, Peter.
He's awfully shy.
You'll like him. I know.
I hope so. This is the only boy I'm happy to see for a while.
Anna, there's a box over there. Will you open it?
You know I'm good at this here. Some are boarding books. Very peculiar summer boarding books. Like the one we... Father, my movie stars. I was looking for them this morning. I was wondering where they were. And Queen Wilhelmina? How wonderful.
There's something more. Go on further.
The diary. I've never had a diary. I've always longed for one. Pencil. I'm going downstairs to get pencils.
Anna, no.
But there's no one in the building now.
It doesn't matter. It isn't safe. You must never go beyond that door.
Never? Not even at night when everyone's gone? Or on Sundays? Can I ever listen to the radio?
Never. I am sorry, Anna. It isn't safe. Now, you must never go beyond that door.
I see.
It'll be hard, I know. But always remember this. There are no walls, there are no bolts, no locks that anyone can put on your mind. People bring us books. We can read history, poetry, mythology. Here's your note. As a matter of fact, between us, Anna, living here will have certain advantages for you. For instance, remember the battle we had the other day with your mother on the subject of overshoes? You said you'd rather die than wear overshoes. Well, in the end, you had to wear them. Well, for as long as we're living here, you will never have to wear overshoes. Isn't that good? And the coat you inherited from Margot. You want to wear that as long as we're living here. And the piano. You want to practice on the piano? I tell you, Anna, this is going to be a fine life for you.
Thought I'd better get some more information before.
Of course.
That should be describing what it feels like to go into hiding. But I really don't know yet myself. I only know it's funny never to be able to go outdoors, never to breathe fresh air, never to run and shout and jump. It's the silence of the night that frightens me most. Every time I hear a creak in the house or a step on the street outside, I'm sure they're coming for us. The days aren't so bad. At least you know that Edith and Mr. Crowler are down there below us in the office. Our protectors, we call them. I asked Father what would happen to them if the Nazis found out they were hiding us. Tim said they would suffer the same fate we would. Imagine. They know this, and yet when they come up here, they're always cheerful and gay, as if there were nothing in the world to bother them. Friday, the 21st of August, 1942. Today I'm going to tell you our general news. Mother is unbearable. She insists on treating me like a baby, which I've owned. Otherwise, things are going better. The weather.
It's safe now. The last workman is left.
Whee!
6 o'clock. School's over.
These are my shoes.
Shoes?
You've taken them, haven't you?
What are you talking about?
You're going, I'm sorry.
Am I? Dear!
What'll I get you?
Oh! Stop it! Peter! Auntie! Peter! Peter, where are you going? Come dance with me.
I tell you I don't know how. I'm going to give Moshi his dinner.
Now what?
He doesn't like people around while he eats.
Peter, please?
No.
Honey, I think you shouldn't play like that with Peter. It's not dignified.
Who cares if it's busy? I don't want to be busy.
You complain that I don't treat you like a grown-up, but when I do, you resent it.
I only want some fun. Someone to laugh and found. You sat still all day and hardly move. You've got to have some fun. I don't know what's the matter with that boy.
He isn't used to girls. Give him a little time.
Time? Is it 2 months' time? I could cry. Come on, Margot, dance with me. You know, we're going to forget how to dance. By the time we get out of here, we won't remember it. Where's Peter? Where would he be? He hasn't finished his lesson, has he? Father will tell us if she's in there playing with that cat and his work not done. Honey, get him out of there, will you? Peter! Peter!
What is it?
Your mother says to come down.
Giving Moshi his dinner.
You know what your father says?
For heaven's sake, I haven't even looked in it since lunch.
I'm just telling you, that's all. I'll feed it.
No, I don't like you in there.
Peter!
All right. Go on in and give him his dinner and come right out, you hear?
So is that any way to talk to your little girlfriend?
Well, for heaven's sake, please stop saying that.
Look at him blush. Look at him.
Please, I'm not. Anyway, let me alone, will you?
Yeah, it's something to be embarrassed of to have a little girlfriend. It's nothing to be embarrassed of.
You're crazy. She's only 13.
Perfect. And you're 16. Your father is 10 years older than I am. Come on, I warn you, this war lasts any longer, you and I will be related. And
That's
then...
what's up.
I wonder where Meep is. She's usually so fun.
Good evening, everyone. Forgive me if I can't stay. I have a friend waiting for me tonight. My friend Tom. Tom has the most beautiful whiskers, but I have a little bit of fun. I'm hoping it's high.
All right, Mrs. Quack Quack. I heard about you. I just talked too much in class and called you Mrs. Quack Quack. Mrs. Mayor made you write a
Peter.
composition. Quack Quack, Mrs. Quack Quack.
Go on then. Tell the rest. Tell him to so good they read out loud to his class. And the rest of his other class.
Quack, quack, quack.
You are the most intolerable, insufferable boy I have ever met.
Quack, quack, quack.
Out of all the boys in the world, why did you get locked up in here with one like you?
Quack, quack, quack. Go on, stay out of my room.
Honey, dear, your hair. You're warm. Are you feeling all right?
I feel fine.
You haven't a fever, have you?
Please, Mother.
No, we can't call a doctor here ever. There's only one thing to do. Watch carefully. Prevent an illness before it comes. Now let me see your tongue.
This is absurd.
Annie, dear, don't be such a baby. Let me see your tongue. Otto,
Anna, you hear your mother.
come on, open up. Seem all right, but perhaps an aspirin.
For heaven's sake, look at that child in curls. I waited for 15 minutes for her to come out of WC this morning. I was washing my hair.
I think there's nothing wrong with our Anna that'll ride on her bike or visit with a friend you'll be to all when you're cured. Isn't that right, Anna?
Maybe not come in.
Working in slots a little while ago.
What's for dinner tonight?
Beans.
Not again.
I'm quitting. I know. But what can you do? That's all that we brought us. We are now in what is known as the bean cycle. Beans with string, beans without string, beans with world.
I saw you in there playing with your cat.
He's been out here all the time doing his lessons. He just went in for a minute, putting his coat away.
Anna, you got an excellent in your history paper today, and very good in Latin.
How about algebra?
I'll have to make a confession. Up until now, I've managed to stay heavy in algebra. But today, you finally caught up with me. We'll have to leave it to Margot to quit.
Isn't algebra vile, Jim?
Vile.
How did I do? Excellent.
You should have used a subjunctive here.
Look, Miss Van Dam, may I try on your coat?
No, Annie.
But be careful with it. My father gave me that for me before he died. He always thought that before he died. Miss Van Dam, do you have a lot of boyfriends in your life?
Annie, that's a personal question. It's not courteous to ask personal questions.
Oh, I don't mind. Can I just go?
Oh, God, not
Shut up. One summer, big Kelsey home, and the boys keep barking around like pigs on the train. When I was very upset. Very short upset. And I have to look away. You're not in the city as I used to be. That's still on my legs. How about it, Mr. Funk?
All right. See them.
I'm not asking, I'm asking Mr. Funk.
Mother, for heaven's sake.
Oh, I embarrassed you too, do I? Well, I just hope the girl you married has good. Probably the way though. My boy being young. Guys, take me. When you're going to get started, remember, Mr. So-and-so, remember. I am waiting. Remember, Mr. So-and-so. Remember, I am waiting.
Look at you talking that way in front of her. Don't you know she puts it all down in that diary?
So she does. I'm only telling the truth.
Peter, would you mind if I moved you over to the couch?
Haven't you finished yet? No? You gotta be ashamed of yourself.
We must have the radio on.
All right. We're done. Multiple case. Why do I go on?
Don't say that. We're not hopeless. It's just you haven't anyone to help you like the girls have. Maybe you can help me, huh?
I'm sure that his father.
Not me. I can't do anything with him. He won't listen to me. You go ahead if you want.
How about it, Peter? Shall we make this school co-educational?
You're an angel, Mr. Vaughn. An angel. I don't know why I didn't choose for that one there. Now you listen to Mr. Vaughn.
It might be better if we go into Peter's room.
You go in there, Peter. You listen to Mr. Vaughn. Mr. Vaughn's a highly educated man. Shh. I can hear a man's voice.
Isn't it bad enough here with us sprawling all over the place?
If you didn't smoke so much, you wouldn't be so bad-tempered.
Am I smoking? You see me smoking?
Don't tell me you used up all those cigarettes.
One package. You've only brought me one package.
It's a filthy habit anyway, and it's a good time for you to break yourself.
Oh, stop it.
You're smoking while on money, you know that, don't you?
Will you shut up? What are you staring at?
I've never seen grown-ups quarrel before. Not only children quarrel.
This isn't a quarrel, it's a discussion. I've never heard a child so rude before.
I? Rude?
Yes.
Annie, give me my name.
I made a list.
You must remember a meat pump starts with the new summer cold. There's some library books and museum books.
No wonder Meep has a life of her own. Always wondered where it was. Meep, do this. You don't do that. You know Meep's engaged. To a young Dutchman. She's afraid the Nazis will ship him off. They're doing that nowadays. They just pick him up off the street.
Don't you ever get tired of talking? You're supposed to keep still for 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes.
Come here, honey. It's time for your glass of milk.
Talk. I never heard such a child. Where's mine? Talk. Everything. Where's mine?
What are you looking for?
My pipe. Have you seen my pipe?
Because the pipe and you haven't even tobacco.
At least I'll have something to hold in my mouth. Margaret, have you seen my pipe?
It was on the table last night.
I know. Anna, have you seen my pipe? Anna.
Anna, Mr. Van Dam is speaking to you.
Am I allowed to talk?
You're the most aggravating. The trouble with you is you get spoiled. She needs good old-fashioned faith.
Remember, Mr. Stokes. Remember, I'm a lady.
Why aren't you nice and quiet like your sister Margaret? Why do you have to show off all the time? We give you a little advice, young lady. Men don't like that kind of thing in a girl. You know that? Men like a girl who listens to them once in a while. A domestic girl. Keep her all shining for her. We'll cook and sew and
I cut my throat first. I opened my veins. I'm going to
Paris.
I'm going to be remarkable here. I'm going to be a singer, dancer, or something wonderful.
You ugly little fool! Look at you done my beautiful first coat!
So sorry.
Oh, coat cut, do you? What do you care? Not yours. One run! Kill you.
Petronella, Alicia, come back and stop her. Come back.
Anna, you must not behave in that way.
It was an accident. Anyone can have an accident.
I don't mean that. I mean the answering back. You must not answer back. They are our guests. You must treat them with the greatest courtesy. We are all living under terrible tension, and that is why we must control ourselves. You don't hear Margaret getting into arguments, do you? Watch Margaret. She's always courteous, but they're never familiar. She keeps her distance, and they respect her for it. Try to be like Margaret.
And have them walk all over me the way they do her. No thanks.
I'm not afraid that anyone is going to walk all over you, Anna. I'm afraid for other people that you'll walk on them. I don't know what happens to you. You're wild, self-willed. If I'd ever talked to my mother the way you talk to me.
Things have changed. People aren't like that anymore. I have to fight things out for myself. Make something of myself.
It isn't necessary to fight to do it. Margaret doesn't fight, and isn't she?
Margaret, Margaret, Margaret. That's all I ever hear. How wonderful Margaret is.
Come on, Annie, don't be so.
It's true. You're all against me. I'm the goat around here. And you, worst of all.
How we can go on living this way? I can't say a word to Annie. She flies at me. No, Annie, she'll get up in a half hour. I have to know. And I told your father this wouldn't work, but no, he had to ask him. He said he owed it to him. He said, well, he knows now I was right. This quarrel, he's bickering. Hey! Father! I'll get my book. Here's my list. Wait, Nate's here.
Thank you, Margaret. Has everyone his list?
Is it me?
Yes, Father's been on the letter in.
Last, lots of cigarettes.
I can't tell you how unhappy I am about Mrs. Van Dam. Anna should have never touched it.
She'll be all right.
Is there anything I can do?
No worries.
Mr. Crawler.
Hello.
And Mr. Crawler comes the sun begins to shine.
Meep is coming.
Oh, that's nice.
Would you like a cup of coffee? Or still would you like to stay for supper?
Something has happened, Mr. Crawler says, which demands an immediate decision.
Usually when I come up here, I try to give you a bit of good news. What's the sense of telling you the bad news when there really is nothing you can do about it? But today something has happened. Berg, came to me just now. He says he has a Jewish friend living there, a dentist, who's in trouble. He begged me, could I do anything for this man? Could I find him a place to stay? So I've come to you. I know it's a terrible thing living as you are, but we should take a meal with you.
Of course we will.
It'll only be for a night or two until we can find some other place to stay. This happened so suddenly I didn't know else to turn.
Where is he?
Downstairs in the office.
Good. Bring him up.
His name is Dussel. Jan Dussel.
Dussel. I think I know him.
I'll go with him.
Forgive me, I spoke without consulting you, but I know you feel as I do.
It's all right. It's your place. You have right to do exactly as you please. The only thing I feel is there's so little food as it is. I'm taking another person.
We can stretch the food a little. After all, it'll only be for a few days.
You want to make a bet?
I think it's fine to have him, Otto, but where are you going to put him?
I got my bed. I'll sleep on the floor. I won't mind.
That's good of you, Peter. But your room is too small, even for you.
Margaret will come in here with us, and he can have her bed. Margaret, bring things in here. Anna, go help her.
Why, Margaret? Why can't I come in here with you?
Because it isn't proper for Margaret to sleep with us. Anna, don't argue with me.
You don't mind sharing it with Mr. Dussel, do you, Anna?
No, of course not.
Good.
Someone's moving in with us.
You're joking.
Come in, Mr. Dussel.
This is Mr. Brock.
Mr. Otto?
Yes, let me take your things. This is my wife, Edith, Mr. and Mrs. Van Dam, their son, Peter, my daughters, Margaret and Anna.
Thank you, Mr. Brock. Thank you all. Mr. Dussel, I leave you in good hands. Oh, Dirk Spiller. What can I say to that?
Beef and Mr. Crawler, they are a lifeline. Without them, we could not live.
Please, please, make us seem very heroic. Isn't that at all? We simply really don't like the Nazis. I'll be up tomorrow to see if you're doing right, Mr. Dussel. Oh, don't bother coming down again. Peter, you'll go to the door after me.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Peter. I'll do it.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Please, Mr. Dussel, sit down.
I'm dreaming. I know it. I can't believe my eyes. Mr. Otto Frank. Here. You're not Switzerland, man. A woman told me. She said she had gone to your house. The door was open. Everything was in disorder. Dishes in the sink. She said she found a piece of paper in the wastebasket with an address scribbled on it. An address in Zurich. She said you must be Zurich.
Father, put that there purposely. So people would think that very thing.
And you've been here all along?
All the time, ever since July.
Father, the address you left? Mr. Dussel said people believe we escaped to Switzerland.
I'm glad.
Mr. Krell, I warn you, you weren't going to get much to do. The magic of the house broke among the none of us. Now we made 8. Mr. Van Dam, you don't realize what is happening outside, that you warned me of such a thing. You don't realize what's going on. Every day, right here in Amsterdam, hundreds of Jews disappear. Children come home from school to find their parents gone. Hundreds are being deported. People you and I know. The Hollensteins, the Wessels.
No, no.
You get the call of notice. Come to the Jewish theater on such and such a day and hour. Bring only what you can carry in a rucksack. And if you refuse the call of notice, they come and drag you from your home, ship you off to Machhaus. Death camp.
We didn't know that things had gotten so much worse.
Forgive me for speaking so.
You know, Mr. Wallace, your brother and Ricky are in the same class. Ricky's my best friend.
They're gone.
Gone?
All the others.
Oh no. Not the old Edith.
I think we should put this off until later. We'll have many questions we'd like to ask Mr. Dussel, but I'm sure that he'd like to be settled before supper.
Thank you. I would. I'm not really listening.
I'm sorry we couldn't give you a room alone, but I hope you won't be too uncomfortable. We've got to make strict rules here, a schedule of hours. We'll tell you about it after supper. Anna, would you take Mr. Dussel to his room?
Come with me, Mr. Dussel.
Please excuse me if I haven't really expressed my gratitude to all of you. This has come as such a shock to me. I'd always thought of myself as being Dutch. I was born in Holland. My father was born in Holland. My grandfather. And now, after all these years, if you'll excuse me.
I'm so good morning for college, Father. You could probably be on program.
I like to come to this room.
You're going to be sharing the room with me.
I'm a man who's always lived alone. I haven't had to adjust myself to living with others. I hope you bear with me while I learn.
Let me help you. Have you always lived all alone? Have you no family at all?
No one.
You must be terribly lonely.
I'm used to it.
I don't think I could ever do it. Have you any pets, a cat or a dog?
I have an allergy for fur-bearing animals. They give me asthma.
Oh dear. Peter has a cat.
Here? Is it here?
Yes, but we hardly ever see it. He keeps it there. I'm sure it'll be all right.
I just hope so. Your father spoke of the schedule.
Yes, it's nearly about the times we have and the times for WC. You can use it now if you'd like.
No, thank you.
About the room. The way Margot she took it in the afternoons for studying and reading the lessons. And I took it in the morning. Is that all right with you?
I'm not at my best in the morning.
I'll take it. You take it in the morning then.
Tell me, when you aren't here, what happens to me? Where am I spending all of my time? In there with all the people?
Yes?
I see.
Supper's at 6:30.
Then, if you don't mind, I like to lie down quietly 10 minutes before eating. I find it helps digestion.
Of course. Hope I'm not going to be too much of a bother to you. I seem to be able to get everyone's back.
I always get along very well with children. My patients all bring their children to me because they know I'll get on well with them. So don't you worry about that.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Dussel. I think she was a first-class writer. I shall definitely let my children read it. Monday, the 21st of September, 1942. Mr. Dussel and I had yet another battle yesterday. Yes, Mr. Dussel. According to him, nothing, I repeat, nothing is right about me. My appearance, my character, my manners. While he was going on at me, I thought, sometime I'll do such a smack that you'll fly right up to the ceiling. Why is it that every grown-up thinks he knows the way to bring up children? Particularly the ones who never had any. I keep wishing that Peter was a girl instead of a boy. Then I would have someone to talk to. Margaret's a girl, but she takes everything too seriously. Pause for a moment and said his Timothy Van Dam. I must tell you that her attempts to flirt with Father I didn't know that. Didn't think good.
No, don't take me.
Shh.
Leave me.
God, stay quiet. I want somebody to hear.
No. Hush, darling, hush. It's all right. You'd be kind enough to turn the light, Mr. Dussel. It's nothing, my darling. It was just a bad dream.
Mrs. Frog, something needs to be done about that child. Yelling like that. Who knows but there's someone out on the street. She's endangering all our lives.
Poor thing.
Every night she twists and turns. I don't sleep. I spend half the night shushing her, and now it's nightmares.
You're safe. Here, see? Nothing has happened. Try to go back to bed, Mr. Dussel.
Thank you, but I'm going to the WC, the one place where there's peace. What is going on? A nightmare. She was having a nightmare. I thought it was murder.
Unfortunately.
Would you like some water? Is it a very bad dream? Perhaps if you told me.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Poor darling, try to sleep. I'll sit right beside you until you fall asleep.
You don't have to.
But I'd like to very much, really.
I'd rather you didn't.
Good night, Gwen. Is there anything you want?
Yes, Father.
Nothing else. You should pull away when I lean down. You work better. You weren't like this. You didn't shut me out.
Oh, Pam. I dreamed they came to get us, the Green Police. They knocked on the door and tried to drag me out the way they did Yopi.
You want me to read to you for a while?
No, just sit with me. Was I awful? Did I yell terribly loud? Did anyone outside could have heard?
No. Lie quietly now. Try to get some rest.
I think I've conquered my fear. And then I run to you like a baby. I love you, Father. I love only you.
Anna,
It's true. I've been thinking about it for a while. You're the only one I love.
it's fine to hear you tell me that you love me, but I'd be happy if you told your mother you loved her as well. She needs your help so much. Love.
She doesn't understand. Every time I try to explain my views on life, she asks me about constantly.
It hurt her very much. Now she's crying. She's in there crying.
I can't help it. I only told the truth. I didn't want her to. Pam, I was horrible. Help me. Don't say it's just a phase. Please help me.
There's so little we parents can do to help our children. We can only try to set a good example, guide the way. The rest you must do yourself. You must build your own characters.
I'm trying. Really, I am. Every night, I think back over all the things I did wrong. Like putting the wet cloth on Mr. Peace's bed. And now this thing with Mother. I have a sweeter side, Father. A sweeter, nicer side. But I'm afraid to show it. I'm afraid if I'm serious, that people will laugh at me. So the good end stays on the inside, and the bad end comes on the outside. I keep trying to switch them around and have the good end on the outside, keep the bad end on the inside. But
come over daily and return to me. Hymn says it should be music to our ears. The more played, the sooner will come the end of the war. Mrs. Van Dam rejected the fatalists. What will be, will be. But when the flames come over, who is the most frightened? No one else but Petronella. Monday, the 9th of November, 1942. Wonderful news. The Allies have landed in Africa. Pim says that we could look for a quick finish to the war. Just for fun, he asked each of us what was the first thing we wanted to do when we get out of here. Mrs. Van Dam longs to be home with her own things. And Eagle Point chairs, the backstand piano her father gave her, because that's what money could buy. Peter would like to go to a movie. Mr. Duflo wants to get back to his dentist chair. He's afraid of losing his touch. For myself, there are so many things. To ride a bike again, to laugh until my belly aches, to have new clothes from the skin up, to have a hot tub, filled to overflowing and wallow in it for hours, to be back in school.
We kindle this Hanukkah light to celebrate the great and wonderful deeds wrought through the zeal with which God filled the hearts of the heroic Maccabees 2,000 years ago. They fought against indifference, against tyranny and oppression. They restored our temple to us. May these lights remind us that we should ever look to God, whence cometh our help. Amen.
I lift up mine eyes unto the mountains from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord who made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. He that keepeth Israel doth neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall keep thee from all evil. He shall keep thy soul. The Lord shall guard thy going out and coming in this time and forevermore.
Amen.
That was very good.
Don't.
Not this year.
Oh, no. No, not Nicholas Day. What kind of Jew are you that you don't know Hanukkah?
I remember particularly the candles. First one was we have tonight, then the next night 2, then the third night 3, until so on until 8 candles lit. When there are 8 candles burning, there's a true food, and the potato pancake.
Don't talk about it.
It's the best lunch ever tasted. Invite us all next year in your own home.
God willing.
Remember, best of all, maybe the country usually get better and better.
We're all here live, and that's what
No, it isn't. I've got some.
What is it?
Presents? Look, what has she got on her head?
Lampshade.
For Margot. Read it out loud.
You'll never really recover. You never will appear. I will Where'd you get it?
It isn't new. You've done it before. I rubbed it out. And if you wait a while and forget, you can do it all over again.
You never know what the little thing was.
And Mrs. Van
Softball, I haven't anything for anyone I've ever
This is
done.
all Anna's idea.
What is it? Hair shampoo. I took the osmond of the soap and mixed it with the last of my toilet water. Oh, thank you.
I wanted to write a home for all of that. Yours, Mr. Baker, is really something. Something you want more than anything else.
Cigarettes.
Cigarette?
We made them. Pim found some lining in the tobacco in the lining of his coat pocket, and we made them. Rather, Pim did.
Let me see. Write it, please. Write it.
It's tobacco, really it is. There's a little fluff in it, but not much.
It works.
Look
It really
at him.
works. Thank you, Anna. Thank you.
Concrete.
Listen, I owe you that I promised to pay 10 hours of doing whatever you say. Signed on a front.
10 hours of doing what you're told? Anything you're told?
That's right.
You wouldn't be interested in selling that, would you, Mrs. Parsons?
The most precious gift I've ever had.
For Father.
Anna, I wasn't supposed to have a present.
It's a muffler. You wrap it around your neck like an ascot. I sewed it at night after everyone was asleep in the dark. I'm afraid it looks better in the dark.
It's fine. It fits me perfectly. Thank you, Anna.
That's the Lucia.
You have to bullshit, I take you.
This is for you. For Miss Quick. Go ahead and open it. Aren't you going to open it?
I feared something's going to jump out and hit me.
Come on, Peter. Show it.
for me secondhand. But he really does need one now.
For what?
Look, on the top of his lip, that's the beginning of a mustache.
Who wants to get rid of that? Put a little milk on it. Let the cat lick it off.
I think you're funny, don't you?
Look, he can't wait. He's going to try it.
Going to give Moosey his present.
Moosey.
Last but not least, my roommate, Mr. Russo.
For me? Capsules? Capsules?
They're earplugs.
Earplugs?
Put in your ears at night. So you won't hear me when I thrash around. I saw them advertised in the magazine. I made them myself out of cotton balls and candle wax. Go ahead and try them, see if they work.
Wait now, psychological.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Huh?
Are you ready?
Good God. They've gone inside. Thank you, Anna. Thank you.
You're the way to do it.
Real.
Now, Father, let's have a song. You hear the song, Mr. Dufour? Song, the whole thing.
I'm afraid we shouldn't sing that song tonight, Anna. It's a song of jubilation, rejoicing. One is apt to become too enthusiastic.
Please, Father, I promise you.
Very well. But I'm going to keep my eye on you.
You! How many times have I told you, out, out? Haven't you an extent to get that cat out of here?
Cat? I have no cat.
You heard me, get it out of here. It doesn't need to be the cat. The smell from his clothes is enough when he comes out of that room.
Don't worry, we're getting rid of it.
Finally, you listen to me.
I'm not doing it for you, that's all on your mind. I'm doing it because I'm sick of seeing that cat eat all our food.
That's not true. I only give him bones and scraps.
Don't tell me.
Damn cat looks better than any of us. Out he goes tonight.
No, no.
You can't do that. That's you don't love that.
You can go right along with that cat.
You're not going. That cat's not going. Now, please, it's Hanukkah. Hanukkah, we're trying to celebrate. Come on, honey. Let's have a song.
I think we should first blow out the candle. That way we'll have something for tomorrow night.
No, Father. We're going to burn stuff up.
I'm sure God understands shortages. Praise be thou, Lord our God. Bless you. Seem fit to sustain and permit us to celebrate this joyous festival.
God almighty, did you hear anything?
No, I think they've gone.
Please, they found us.
They have the vehicle now. They would have left.
I know it's the Drebenstedt. We've got to get help. They'll be back. That's all.
Or it could have been the Gestapo looking for papers.
Or a thief looking for money.
Quick, quick. Do something before they come back.
Keep still. God damn it.
Get some water.
No, I was going to run water.
If they found us, they found us. Get the water. I'm going down.
No, Father. That isn't the way we might get back.
There's no way for us to know what has happened until me and Mr. Crawler comes on Monday. We cannot live with this uncertainty.
No, don't go, Father. Don't go. Hush, sir.
Shh, shh.
Where do you get our money? Quick, quick. Dad.
Keep still.
Somebody didn't get Father. Somebody go after Father.
Quiet. I'll go. Haven't you done enough?
It was a thief. That noise we made must have scared him away. He took the cash box and the radio. He left in such a hurry, he didn't stop to shut the street door. It was swinging wide open when we got down there. I think it would be good to have some light.
Are you sure it's all right?
The danger is past.
Who says the danger is past? Don't you realize we're in greater danger now than ever before?
Mr. Dussel, will you be still?
Thanks to this clumsy fool, someone now knows we're up here hiding.
Yes, someone now knows we're here. But who is the someone? A thief? A thief? You think a thief is going to go to the green place and say, I was robbing a place the other night and I heard a noise above my head? You think a thief is going to do that?
Yes, I think you will.
Crazy.
I think someday he'll be caught. They'll make a bargain with the green police that if they'll let him go, they'll tell them where some Jews are hiding. He's right.
Have we lost all faith, all hope? A moment ago, we thought they'd come for us. We were sure it was the end. But it wasn't the end. We're alive, safe. Come on, Anna, the song. Let's have the song. Around the feast we gather in complete jubilation. Happiest of seasons, now is here. Many other reasons for good cheer. Together, forever, forever tomorrow may bring. So hear us rejoicing and merrily voicing the Hanukkah song that we sing.
Mother still doesn't understand. But then again, I don't understand her either. There was one great change, however. A change in myself. I read somewhere that girls of my age don't feel quite certain of themselves. That they become quiet within and begin to think of the miracle that is taking place in their bodies. I think what is happening to me is so wonderful. Not only what can be seen, but what is taking place on the inside. We have bad news. People from whom we've got our ration books have been arrested. Cut down on our food. Our stomachs are so empty that they rumble and make strange noises, all in different keys. Mr. Van Dan's is deep and low like a bass fiddle, and it's high and whiskey like a flute. As we all sit around waiting for supper, it's like an orchestra tuning up. Monday, the 6th of March, 1944. Mr.
It's me.
Wake up, everyone. Steve is here. The end, Mr. Crowley. What a delightful surprise.
We came to bring you news.
Oh, you shouldn't have. You should have at least one day for yourself.
There you are, Margaret. Feeling any better? I'm all right. You told us from every kind of thing. Really happy with you.
Well, hello, me, Mr. Crowley.
With our hope and peace in the world.
I'm sorry, Peter. I have to learn anything that happens to you like that.
Look what Mitch brought for us.
Yay!
Okay, I'll get some plates.
Thank you, Nivea. You shouldn't have. You must have used all your sugar rations for weeks. Isn't it beautiful?
It's been ages since I saw a great message for us from last year. Remember, you brought us from just this time last year. I'll never forget it. It was peace in 1943 on it. Peace in 1944.
Oh, Mr. Cecil.
Have a nice deep show. How many of us are there?
I'm just going to thank you.
Oh, please, you must.
I come.
Good. That leaves 1, 2, 7 of us. Hey, 8. Same as there always is. I left Margot out. I think, granted, she won't eat it.
Why wouldn't she? I think it won't harm her.
All right. I just didn't want to start copying it, that's all. Please, Mrs. Frog, she won't eat. That's the difference.
What are you trying to say? Don't I always give everybody except the same, don't I?
Mrs. Front provides tennis better. We're wasting time. Let's cut the cake. Cut it.
Please, please. See what a little sugar cake does to us? It goes right to our heads.
Thank you. Are you sure you won't have something?
No, really, I have to go.
Me and Moose went back to our house with that cat. Did you ever get over there? I mean, do you...
I'll try, Peter. The first names I get, I'll try, but something got a
You make up your mind already. Someone was having a nice big meal with that cat.
This looks delicious meat.
Anywhere. Just don't know what to do. I cannot find it.
Well, I have to run. Berg's taking me to a party tonight. How wonderful. Remember what you had in everybody's wearing so you can tell us tomorrow. I'll give you a phone call tomorrow. Goodbye.
Goodbye, man.
Good. Something about
What do you want?
What's wrong?
Holly says he's going to tell her over her coat. He's crazy about that over coat. Impossible. So silly. Wearing a fur coat. None of your darn business. You say one more thing? So a little discussion over the advisability of selling this coat. So I've often reminded Mrs. Bonner it's very selfish for us to keep it people outside our destiny and clothes. So if you would, to sell it for us, it should fetch you any price. By the way, get some cigarettes done, so just give me all your
I'll try Mr. Van Dam, but they're terribly difficult to get.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, man.
Are you sure you won't have some cake?
Oh, no. I better not. I have some contracts. I was wondering if you'd go over them with me.
Of course.
If we could go downstairs. Forgive us, I won't keep them butter.
What's happened? Something's happened, hasn't it, Mr. Collins?
Oh, no, really, I just want your mother's advice.
Something's gone wrong. I know it.
If it's something that concerns us here, it's best that we all hear it.
But the children.
What they'd imagine is worse than any reality.
All right, then. It's a man in the storeroom. I don't know if you remember him not. Carl, about 50, and he said you're sighted. He came with us just before you left.
He was from Utrecht.
That's the man. A couple weeks ago, while I was in the storeroom, he closed the door behind me and he asked, "How's Mr. Franck? Have you heard from Mr. Franck?" I told him I only knew there was a rumor that you were in Switzerland. He thought he heard that rumor too, but he thought I might know more. I didn't pay any attention to it until yesterday. He brought some invoices in for me to sign. As I was going through them, I looked up to see that he was standing there, staring at the bookcase, your bookcase. Then he asked, wasn't there a door there that used to go up to the loft? Then he asked for more money, 20 guilders more over.
Wow.
When we go, that's very modest blackmail.
That's just the beginning. No, that's that's how I know it's around here.
How was it left? What did you tell him?
I said I had to think about it. What should I do? Pay him the money and take a chance on it? Or what?
God's sake, don't fire him. Hey, keep him here. Keep your eye on him.
Is it so much that he's asking? What are they paying nowadays?
He can get it in a war plan, but this isn't a war plan. Mind you, I really don't know if he knows or if he doesn't.
I'll firm that. Then we'll soon find out if it's blackmail or not.
And if it is, we've got to pay whatever he asks. We've got to pay.
Let's decide that when the time comes.
This may be all my imagination, but you come to a certain point these days where you suspect everything and everyone. On a simple look or word, I found myself... That's my wife. I told her I could go over some papers in the office to call me after church. Off from happen, goodbye, we'll hope for the best.
Thank your son for this. Not cheer like that. But it's just a question of time now.
Sometimes I wish Ken would come, whatever it is. Good. Then it lets me know where we were.
You should be ashamed of yourself talking like that. Think of how lucky we are. Think of the people dying in the concentration camps. Think of the thousands in the war every day.
What's the good of that? What's the good of thinking misery? Misery, when we're already miserable. That's stupid.
Anna,
It's true. We're young, Margaret, Peter and I. Grown-ups have had your chance. We're just trying to hold on to something. Ideals, hopes, and everything around us. We weren't around when all this started. So don't try to take it out on us.
Talk as if you started the war. You started the war.
Let me
You left us.
Yes.
I thought you were fine just now. You know just how to talk to them. You know just how to say it. I'm no good. I never can think, especially when I'm mad. That Dussel, he said that about Moochie, about someone eating him. I want to give him such a... Well, that's what I used to do when there was an argument at school. But now, no man like that, who wouldn't be so good.
You're making a big mistake about me. I say too much. I go too far. I hurt people's feelings.
You're just fine. I mean, if it wasn't for you around here, I don't know. But, I mean...
Do you need it, Peter?
Said it, didn't I? Got quite a collection.
You have them in your room if you like. Heaven knows it's been enough time. I mean, heaven knows what.
It's easy. Fight starts, or an argument, I duck in there.
You're lucky you have a sword of your own. His lordship's always with you. I hardly ever live any time myself. When the fight starts, I can't get it. I have to stand there and take it.
You have some on my back just now.
I get so mad. They form their opinions. But we're still young. We have problems here that children our age have never had. They make me cry mad.
At least you have someone you can talk to.
Not really. Mother, she doesn't understand. Father's alright. We can talk about everything but one thing. Mother, he simply won't discuss it. I don't think he can really be into it very well. He'll make me back, do you?
I think your father's just fine.
Oh, he is, Peter, he is. He's the only one that's made me feel I ever had any sense. But, anyway, nothing can take his place. School and play and friends here.
Suppose he makes your friends and all.
It's just, it's funny you and I. Here we see each other every minute, every day for a year and a half. This is the first time we ever really talked. It helps to have someone to talk to. Don't you think? It helps let off some steam.
Anytime you want to let out a little steam, you come into my room.
You better be careful how I say that. I can get up an awful lot of steam.
I don't mind.
Did you mean it, Peter?
I said it, didn't I?
Hopkins, the Indian altars, his that we are answers. Eve has to run the business and us too. The American depends on the southern tip of Italy. Father looks for a quick finish to the war. Mr. Dussel is waiting every day for the warehouse man to demand more money. Have I been skipping too much from one subject to another? I can't help it. I feel that spring is coming. I feel it in my whole body and soul. I feel utterly confused. I'm longing. So long. For everything. For friends. For someone who understands. Someone young to feel me.
What is it? What's happening?
The bread. He's stealing the bread.
You give me that. He's stealing.
For God's sake, help him here.
Let him go. Let him go.
The bread. He was stealing the bread.
It's you and all the time it's out of this harass.
Mr. Van Dam, how could you?
I'm hungry.
We're all of us hungry. I see the children getting finished dinner every day. I'm going to eat after a moment. And you come tonight and steal food that sort of sent to the children.
This man, he's used to more.
And you're worse than he is. You're a mother, yet you sacrifice your child to this man.
Edith.
Don't think I haven't seen you say the choice is this for him. I watched you day after day, but not any longer. Not after this. I want him to go. I want him to get out of here.
Get out of here.
What do you mean? Just that. Take your things and get out.
You are speaking in anger. You cannot mean what you're saying.
I mean exactly that.
For too long here, we've lived here side by side. We respected each other's rights. We're not going to throw it all away over this. I know this will never happen again.
No.
He steals once, he'll steal again.
Edith, please, let us be calm. We'll go to our rooms, we'll talk this out, and afterwards we'll find some way.
No more talking. I want them to go. I want them to get out of here.
Put us out on the streets?
There are other hiding places.
A cellar, a closet, I know. And we have no money left. Even to pay for that.
I'll give you out of my own pocket. I'll give you money gladly.
Mr. Funk, you said you could never forget what Korea has done to you when you came to Amsterdam. That you...
My husband had any obligation to you, and he's paid it to you over and over.
Edith, I've never seen you like this before. I don't know you.
I should have spoken out long ago.
Be nice to some people.
There've been plenty. You hadn't come in here.
We don't need the Nazis to destroy us. We're destroying ourselves.
You just teach, you'll find your place.
Mother, not making Peter go. Peter hasn't done anything.
When I say I must protect the children, I mean Peter too.
I have to go if Father goes.
He's no father to do that, man.
I wouldn't feel right. I couldn't stay.
No, Peter, no. I don't care about the food. They can have mine. Just don't make them go. It'll be like smoking pot. Please, Mother.
They're not going now. They'll stay here until he finds them a place. But one thing I insist on, he must never come down here. He must never come to where the food is stored. We'll divide the food up equally, an equal share for each. You can cook it and bring it up to him.
We have some slow to fight over a handful of rice and potatoes. Stop it! Stop it!
Anna?
Taking all the big ones for yourself! Look at the size of that! And that!
It's me. I beg you, don't let her say anything like this.
Stop it! Stop it! Mr. Berg, what is the invasion? I said the invasion.
Go on, tell them. Tell them.
Did you hear that, everyone? Did you hear when I said the invasion? I said the invasion.
Where?
When? It began early this morning.
Oh, Mr. Van Dam, did you hear that?
Radio, did you see it? British American French Island, more than 4,000 ships. D-Day they call it.
Thank God it's come.
I'm going to tell Mr. Carl this is better than any blood transfusion.
What part of Normandy did they land? Did they say?
Normandy, that's all I know. I'll be up the minute I hear more. Goodbye.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
What is it? What's happening?
Please, I'm so ashamed. Oh, for God's sake.
Oh,
Did you hear what Mia said? The invasion has come. We're going to be liberated. This is a time to celebrate.
You steal bread from children.
We've all done things we're ashamed of.
look at me. The way I treated Mother, so mean and loyal to her.
No, Ronnie, no.
I was, Mother. I was awful.
Not like me. No one is as bad as me. Stop it now. Let's be happy.
I think of the horrible things as I said.
No, you were right.
But I should speak to you that way. Our friends, our guests.
Stop it now. You're spoiling the whole invasion.
The best part about it is that I feel there are friends. Who knows? Maybe I'll be back in school myself. Ha ha, the joke's on us. The warehouse man doesn't know if they will be paying them all the time. Wednesday, 2nd of July, 1934. The invasion seems to be temporarily locked down. Mr. Crowler has to have an operation which will start. The Gestapo have found the radio that was stolen. Mr. Dufferson will trace it back and back to the beat, and then it's just a matter of time till they come to get us. Everyone's here, even poor Pin can remember those things. I have often found myself to be done cast, but never in despair. I can shake off everything if I write, but that's the great question. Will I ever be able to write letters? I want so much. I want to go on with you even after you. Another birthday has gone by now, so I was 15. Already I know where I live. I have a book.
The telephone. Mr. Frank, do you hear?
Yes, I hear it.
But this is the third time, Mr. Frank, the third time in quick succession. It's a signal. I tell you it's me. For some reason, she can't come to us and she's trying to warn us of something.
She never telephone us.
Something has happened. For 3 days now, he hasn't been to see us. And today another man has shown up for work. There hasn't been a sound in the building. He's wasting his breath.
Please. I'll do nothing to let anyone know we're in the building.
Answer that.
No.
Mr. Frank. I'm going down. Too late. Should we just wait here until we die?
Yes, Janet. No, myself.
Oh, stop it.
I think you'd be glad if I did. I think you'd want me to die.
Whose fault is it we're here anyway? We could have been safe somewhere in America or Switzerland. But no, you wouldn't leave when I wanted to. You wouldn't leave your things. You wouldn't leave your precious furniture.
Let me.
I push myself out. I push myself on a rock and a clock. I used to go here. The roses and the violets, foot on the slip. You know what the best part about the food store is? You know, anywhere you want. You know, violets, bergamot, all blooming at the same time. It's funny. You've been in there, I've gone through everything that you do, right?
I've just gone crazy. I think if we don't get out of here soon, I can't stand much more of it.
I wish you had a
No thanks, not me.
Why do you have to be orthodox? But even if you mentality purgatory just to believe it. And I think that all that's out there, the trees, the flowers, the seasons, good people helping us. Meat, shirts, pedestrian man, all this in the life work every day. And I think of that, I'm not afraid. I find myself in flowers.
That's fine. When I begin to think, I get mad. Look at us hiding off here for 2 years, not able to move. Out here like waiting for them to come and get us. And all for what?
You know what's going on? Right about you say people around like you know the way I sometimes think of it? Like the words going through your face. Like I did with mother. It'll pass. Someday. Maybe not 100 years. But someday it'll pass. I still believe that eventually it'll reach.
I want something to happen now, not 1,000 years from now.
You want to look at it as part of the great habit. Like what is a little minute in life? Look at it. One way to
For 2 long years we've lived in fear. Now we can live in hope.
They are waiting for us now. They've allowed us 5 minutes to get our things. We can take a bag, whatever it will hold of clothing, happiness. So, dear diary, please let us leave you behind. Bye for a while. Yes, please. Please leave for Mr. Crawler or anyone else. If you should find this diary, will you please keep it safe from me? Because someday I hope.
No more.
I got in the country and I got back to Hopkins Alternative.
We made it our business to find out how they defeat control.
It seems strange to say this, that anyone could be happy in a concentration camp. But Anna was happy in the camp in Holland, where they first took us. After 2 years of being shut up in these rooms, she could finally be out in the sunshine and fresh air that she loved. The news of the war was good. The British and Americans were sweeping through France. We were sure they'd get to us in time. In September, we were told that we were to be shipped to Poland. men to one camp, women to another. I was sent to Auschwitz. They went to Belgium. In January, we were freed. The few of us who were left. The war wasn't yet over, so it took us a long time to get home. We'd be sent here and there behind the lines where we'd be safe. Each time our train would stop at a siding or crossing, we'd all get out and go from group to group and ask, "Where were you? Were you at Belsen, Buchenwald, Mauthausen? Is it possible that you knew my wife? Did you ever see my husband, my son, my daughter?" That's how I found out about my wife's death. Margot, Van Dams, Dussel, but Anna, I still hope. Yesterday, I went to Rotterdam. I'd heard of a woman there. She'd been in Belgium with Anna. I know now.
In spite of everything, I still believe that people are really good at heart.
She puts me to shame.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, gotcha. That's an understatement. I went on last night. You did, and I just laughed. I was standing back there, Joe and I are standing back there going, we're going nuts.
Actually, understatement. You got it. It was
so right.
You should have saw her when she played.
They're not.
How did you get there? I said.
What's wrong with it?
No, not mine.
Yeah, you guys have water baby. Oh. You guys have water back. Yeah, it's so good to see you. Oh, God, yeah. These guys are long. And vice versa at times. Oh, man.
Hey, Brian. I couldn't get out of bed this morning. I told everybody I was going to get out of bed this morning. I didn't get out until 7:15.
Isn't it nice? Look at how much more of a step was on.
I got tricked by it for the first 5 minutes.
What?
Jake was standing out here by himself. I'm like, what's he doing here?
Did that last scene?
Jake's left.
Was that emotional?
Yeah.
Did you get to see any of that?
Yeah, I
Jake,
saw,
where are you?
I saw the whole thing was so good.
Jake's in
Yeah,
the
it is
back.
Nice to
control.
leave on those candles.
He's in
Blew them
back
out, and
sulking.
then later he just skipped over the blowing out the candle lines and jumped ahead so nobody could get him in. Right, remember? And I got one.
Yeah,
get out and stay out.
It was good. I thought you did it on purpose. It actually was kind of, because that seemed kind of long. It helped.
You filming, Brian?
Of course not.
You're not?
Are we all?
No. Why would I film?
Oh, the red light's not on.
Ah.
But it helped. I
can't change it now. They can't. She's not supposed to be that way. Her whole face is, I kept saying, why does Amy, she's supposed to turn out. I don't know why she turned that. She's never rehearsed it.
She sit or stands on this side.
No, we know that.
We never rehearsed it on the thing.
On the platform. She rehearsed on the
Yeah, she
platform.
sit on the top.
She's supposed to.
But,
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I'm standing right there.
There's some points where I heard
You can hear
a
her.
lot.
I heard when she
It was
said
quite
it
nice for the people to know her.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, maybe we'll pull it off like this.
We should almost encourage people to stay in.
Well,
tonight.
you know what I'm thinking?
I heard more of this today than I did, but I still, who was Amy for?
Beginning of the Hanukkah song, you couldn't hear anything.
That was.
You're supposed to be quiet, but you couldn't hear the sound. Yeah. But you do a very good job. Especially
I
when
think
you're
really.
Everybody laughs, and nobody can help but laugh at the audience.
I know. I could tell this is a different. We have done.
You could hear her voice.
You can probably hear it out in the hallway.
Together.
Are you really pulling on the coat back there?
Oh, yeah.
Who was here today, Rap?
I can do it.
That was your
We'll
very.
them next year.
Sean always fell over.
Yeah.
Hey, Ricky. It was great.
Peter.
It was
Peter!
That door.
You learn every year.
Oh, I know.
Today was 100 times today.
Oh. I feel so, I needed that too, because I went to bed feeling.
Yeah, I went to last night thinking about it, didn't consider that. Yeah. Well, it was just.
No, we got to do that corner there. Oh, wait, you want to do that?
Oh.
That's what we were thinking about doing, but today before the play started, but we have to take them down on we have
Leave that son.
No.
You ever want to use that door? I think I saw Amy. Amy.
Amy
Here
once, that was one.
A lampshade scene.
Oh.
She walked
Well,
Ted
you
in
know why?
and then she
She
came
was
out.
frazzled because, she forgot the bag. Anytime
I saw her come up
anytime
the
we forget
side.
something.
Yeah, dude, I didn't know what to know that. At first I was at the table, I'm like, oh shit, dude, I'm in my room. So I went up there, I got my room, and I was like, oh.
I know, I knew this guy.
And then moved she in. Oh, that way, man.
I know.
It's amazing.
Whenever we do
Yeah.
I couldn't
You guys know all that, but no one watches.
The prayer book. Sheri had
Shit, I looked everywhere for him.
and stuffed it in her bag. You know, she's looking for books, so she goes around like bush. And I placed the prayer book in this, so I just wanted to get that Hanukkah thing back.
Oh,
I
okay.
couldn't find the prayer book. They
That
don't
was
have the prayers memorized.
Because it looked like everyone was out, you know, like everyone out.
She's trying to say that she was like,
Get out of here, Ray.
I get in the way. I am supposed to be in the way.
I know, I did know
They played it smart, did it by watching time.
I won't dance for.
Don't dance for me. Dance for yourself.
Yeah.
you used to argue here?
No, maybe
Did you, I wrote,
I wrote Chris that note, and I flipped it to him, and he started talking, and it started to put up as a speaker. Did you hear that?
Oh, that speaker.
Yeah.
I thought that. I couldn't tell what that was, but I could hear that one.
Oh, my.
We're good.
Really? Where? That's great. You have your minute? Yep, got 5 minutes.
Yeah, fine.
You do.
I got 5, Barbara.
I gotta run back and tell him what to do. And then, let's just put our values.
Is that thing running?
Off the step.
Of course not.
Yeah. Steph, I'm not gonna let you.
Oh, what time you want us to be back?
I know. So I'm gonna have go back. They know where they need to place it. I'm gonna go back and tell the kids what to do now.
Yeah, your cups look like my mom's.
You have a bunch of
them. Jay could find his
I
book.
went to Jamaica.
Tanning booth.
Give it out.
Tanning booth.
In Europe.
She likes to
I only have 4
See that fucking note?
She collects them. She gets 1 from each
You
place.
didn't see that note? Go in the guy's locker room right now and read that fucking.
Give me my 5.
Let's get
No, from fucking some preppy chick said something about us.
How do you know the truth?
Because someone said they saw her. And I don't do nothing to women, but I'll pay someone to keep her ass.
no, let's not.
Give me my
Have you
5.
read it?
Give you your what?
Give me your what?
Oh, he's taking your
Oh,
money?
somebody made a comment. You did not. What? The notice is.
We wrote a note on the door, do not enter, because we're doing plays and stuff, right? It said, oh, we don't care if you're a loser.
Did you say the note shop?
It's in the locker room.
Give me the note. I don't want
Because we know
Give me
who,
the
we
note.
know who the group is.
Just give me the
Joe, why are you so ugly?
Brian, why isn't the red light on?
Joe, why are you so ugly? Nobody wants to answer me. Get ass out of himself.
So you have to say that. Thank you. No, I liked it too. I thought it was real good.
Did you get any legitimate quotes?
It was falling apart.
No.
Kid. Little kid was just so smart.
But other than
Was he?
that,
Yeah.
pretty much perfect.
I think the play was wonderful, and the students that put it on were
we're all
great.
rehearsing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much you pay him?
What do you keep that on me? You're not even recording.
Because I like you, Joe.
Oh, Brian.
I'm gonna get a shot of that. Woo, baby. Woo.
Is that my crotch again?
Is that some kind of implant?
You should see this picture in half of me. It looks like I have a 4-inch wide penis. I don't know what the hell it is.
Okay.
Well, Brian, how'd we do?
Good morning. Dun, dun, dun.
Backstage, behind the scenes crew.
Whoa.
Recording.
Are you recording?
Can't see any of you, but please don't
Hey,
let
record. Are you recording?
Yeah, but there's no light back here.
We're behind the scenes of the Diary of Anne Frank.
You've got no face.
You're not recording, I don't think.
Excuse me, Miss Jackie?
Are you recording?
Yeah?
Come here. Hold this way.
Do the lock.
I can't see anything.
How was the whole experience?
Can you see me over here? In the light?
Nope.
Did you enjoy yourself?
Do you have a light camera?
Tiresome.
There it is. There's no light back here,
Sure,
sir.
it's on. Doesn't look like it's got the record button.
Listen, man, it's saying record right in there.
How do you think it turned out?
Well, personally, my name is Sean. I was Mr. Von Don in the play, and I think I thought it was really good compared to yesterday, and I think that our evening performance tonight will be
Backstage.
It worked. It worked.
We gotta clean up.
Does anybody see my shoes? There they are.
There's shoes.
Jeez, I don't want a big splinter here. Thanks for taking. Now you come back tonight, right?
Come back tonight.
Now, do you have a place to store?